Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I know you couldn't hear me. I was talking to somebody else in the background. Yeah, we are gaming. We are gaming. Pigiero versus Channel Reindeer. It is the lower bracket round two, and we're starting here on the cock with Jordan Cross, Silent Sniper Rifle, Waiter, Ken Morgan Explosion Accident Recording Crew, which is unfortunately not going to be an amazing recording crew start because Waiter kind of sucks from that position, so. Hotel staff start definitely makes sense. Give me 1 second. And yeah, both players kind of loading in at the same time here. Change some of this stuff. There we go. Right. Yeah, I was starting a little late. I thought the match was starting 1 minute later, and also I was dealing with something, so we are here. And different starts here. Channel is starting Waiter. Pidgey is starting Hotel staff. Doesn't really make a huge difference in terms of timing. So yeah, it's kind of whatever. See, they're going to be taking that same, probably peekaboo pathing. Pidgey does not opt to try to take out cameras, but I didn't really see the start of the map, so might not have had time for it. Okay. I feel like even like regardless of getting spotted there, like it definitely just makes more sense to climb up the pipe from the floor above because it's quicker to go upstairs than it is to climb up pipes in this game. So he might have even been late from that position. Channel is good timing here for a peekaboo though. Gets that off just fine. Sniper rifle is, I'm assuming, going to be up here. I don't know how he... Imagine peekaboos would not work on casual or something. Well, there's a lot of things that are oddly harder on casual than they are on professional. So I kind of considered just throwing away the card I had because, like, for all I know, it would mess something up somehow. But also, how did... By the way, I didn't even mention this. How did Channel, when he peekabooed Jordan, get him like all the way to the box with just the peekaboo? Bro is cheating. Ooh, Pidgey almost got spotted there again. Okay, huge blend in prompt. He was trying to quick prompt the wrench that he already had. Pidgey's gonna bleg this guy. That's gonna be his tech crew disguise. There's gonna be two enforcers here, potentially even three. Yep, that's three that he has to worry about. But he already had cams anyways, so going the other route doesn't really hurt him all that much. Obviously, Channel's not going to have to deal with cams because the box doesn't even exist, and neither do the cameras. Oh, I hadn't even looked at the cards, but you can exit with cam, so it literally doesn't matter. This is like the only map in the entire trilogy where it really makes a difference, if any difference whatsoever, really, if you play the camera cards. Yep, and Pidgey set up pretty well here for this explosion accident. Channel's running to get the same one, so we may see a photo finish here. Nice, doesn't have any other problems. Since it's an explosion and not a gunshot creating the loud sound, nobody extra is going to become an enforcer, and he can just run straight out. Yo! That's my go right there. Just gonna trade this card with Pidgey. F. F bozo. What is Channel doing? Okay. He was using a conch duck, so I guess he was worried that Ken would get knocked out like one frame before he died, and then his guard would see him, but like, He could have just not brought a conch duck instead. Yeah, they could have more than one card. I mean, I think we saw Mika play like 7 freestyle cards in their match, so it's always possible. But yeah, I don't know if this was a photo finish or not. It didn't seem like it was, but even if it was so far apart that it's not going to matter anyways. And yeah, that delay with the explosion accident definitely cost channel there. Now I can pull Discord up on my phone so that I don't have to tab out of OBS and have it explode. But yeah, we saw a meta card played earlier from Pidgey as well, so they should be having a lot of options here. I don't know how many cards they had before that, but considering they had only played one card, if they were at 6 when they played that, they would have had to immediately discard 2 anyways, so hopefully that wasn't the case, I guess. But yeah, Pidgey's going to have first play here, having won the map, and then we'll go from there. He played a Mumbai, but we haven't seen anything from channel yet. So that is taking us off of Berlin. Hello, Mude. Hello. Sorry you had to cast that match, Kappa. Anyone else ever notice that the sunglasses on the local security in this map look like they're painted on their face? Channel is passing. You did not notice that. The more you know, man, the more you know. Player may exit. Oh, there we go. Yep, we are going to Mumbai. And that was overriding channel's pick. So Pidgey basically gets 2 map picks in a row. And then we'll head into RNG after that. I always forget to like talk about the map bans, but then I remember that it doesn't matter at all because it doesn't stop you from playing anything anyways. The Pidgester looks like he's practicing laundry forming grab. Huge briefcase toss for the key. There we go. But you might not want to open that door. He's... Oh, okay. He has his circle prompts on F. I guess that makes sense. V and F or something like that, maybe. Pidgey has weird keybinds. I never had to override them. I make sense. My controls do not make sense, but in general, I am always correct, so that's true. Late after him? Yeah, I didn't. I never had that misfortune. Rip whoever got stuck with him on the Trello race as well. I did use Pidgey's keyboard itself for most of my games, though, because it had the same layout as, like, an NA keyboard would. Good one, channel. Okay, the spin is here. We've got Wazir Kale, SMG Dancer, Vanya Shaw, Assault Rifle Laundry Worker, Dawood Rangan, Bollywood Crew Fiberwire, NTKO. Guys, look, it's double peekaboo, guys. Guys, look. Look, guys. But yeah, Dancer start is pretty chill here. You can also start Jaws, and you can get the free Dancer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure you can get it from Jaws. You just have to, have good routing, obviously, or pathing. But yeah, neither player opts to start Dancer, it seems. Oh, nope, Pidgey did switch. Okay, so channel is starting suit. If Pidgey picked it, that means it's wrong. I mean, you could opt to start Dancer and then go down for the Maelstrom Radio and then come back up and Medic Dawood and get the kill that way. Or alternatively, you could just Medic Dawood, kill him instantly, and then do like Snail Lure later for Maelstrom, which would probably be even quicker. But we'll see what the strat comes up with here. Seems like he is set up with a medic. Oh, there's the toss. Doesn't even get spotted. What a gamer. Yeah, seems like he is going for that Dawood kill insta. 240 Taylor alarm. Is there another opportunity at 240 from Dancer? I also would not have thought to grab these guys. I would have just gone down the pipe and gotten the leaning guy. So that's nice as well. Just obviously got to make sure you're a little bit careful on knocking out the guard in the bathroom because you do not want Dawood to turn around. Ooh, Reindeer is in combat. Yeah, I think this is a nice spin for sure. Okay. Ooh, that prompt took forever, but he was able to get it. And there is the kill, simple as. And I know that Dawood's guards home in on him, on his body, when you start Brick Lure. I don't know if they home in on his body if it's in a box. So maybe you can just leave that guard on the ground. I don't know, but obviously it makes sense to box him either way. And Pidgey is probably going to want to get his Dancer disguise back. Definitely taking a risk on shooting out those cameras. But is what it is. Pidgey is headed out now as the Dancer. And Laundry Worker is obviously going to be pretty simple. I don't know if he has like a Bleg or anything or not, but regardless of his loadout, it's very simple to grab. Channel is heading to the tower now, and I guess it's going to be looking to get that that Dawood kill as soon as possible, because I doubt they're coming here just for Dancer. But this map was picked by Pidgey, so you never know. Pidgey seemed pretty happy about the auto flag raise when it showed up on screen, so doesn't seem like they're going for Snail Lure just because they've already, passed it, but killing him on the hill itself is also pretty straightforward, so no big deal either way. And looks like Pidgey is going to... Ooh. Yeah, he definitely played that too fast for sort of no reason. If he had waited like an extra 0.5 seconds, The guard would have turned around to react to the frontal and then turned back around again and kept going for the distraction, so nothing would have happened. So he's going to be restarting, but I mean, I think even with like a 2-minute deficit on channel, he's still going to be faster regardless. So channel grabbed the Bollywood crew in the tower and then immediately left. So obviously not going to kill Dawood in the tower, and is probably just going to leave this disguise somewhere later and kill him with brick lure. Yeah, it seems he just had, seems, oh my god, Pidgey. Just had fiber wire and Amber's nade in his inventory, so. And then, obviously, gonna have an SMG in hand and then probably an assault rifle smuggled somewhere. Yeah, Pidgey's red because he got spotted by Dawood throwing the Amber's nade, which doesn't matter. Okay. Pidgey has a much better position on this guard than last time when he was standing 1 inch behind him. Bro's just going to leave that SMG there. Doesn't need that. And fiber wire no longer needed as well. I don't actually know if there's a fiber wire anywhere reasonable in the tower. I know there's a decent number of them on the map, but couldn't tell you, so. Why is Pro shooting out the cameras? There's one camera on the whole map that actually does anything, I mean. And he's not even going past it because he's leaving the other way. Okay, hopefully Channel Reindeer doesn't get a red guns silent KO on Rima. Smile. I'm glad I'm validated for my choice to throne KO all of them for no particular reason. The channel has Vanya isolated and is now going to get that live kill on Dawood, and then I guess just going to clean up the rest. He's got Maelstrom at Skywalk, so probably just going to grab the free dancer for that, and then I guess just be doing a lot of back and forth for that laundry worker as well. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I still think that Pidgey is 6 minutes no kills. That actually says 5 up there. Bro can't even be toxic correctly. Channel Reindeer is going to play it very safe here on this this guy. Drag him all the way up here. You're in the future. Wow, congratulations. What's it like? How'd the final versus you and Scruffy go? Channel Reindeer's got the snail. He is living in the Stone Age, man. Well, Moo's living in the future, and Channel Reindeer's living in the past. And, yeah, there's going to be... That might hit Dawood. It looked like he did keep moving for long enough. So, no frontal, hopefully. It's a little sketch, because I highly doubt he checked to see if the guy was outside of the hideout. And I also don't know if that body is safe sitting right there, but guess we'll find out in like 10 seconds or something. Pidgey grabbing the Vanya ISO as well. No laundry worker yet, but only live kills already done. Smile. So, yeah, not a whole lot to worry about there. I thought he was about to... Oh my god. Why is he trying to single shot it? Nobody ever hears that. Alright, so yeah, he's going to head up for mail now. Which, I mean, I have no idea where. I mean, I would assume he's talking to what's her name? His girlfriend. Neha. Because the flag's been raised for quite a while now. He is waiting on this guy to make sure he doesn't get any frontals. Yeah, they're there. They're coming out now. I was kind of worried for a sec that he was going to spot that body and then hook the guard onto himself, but got a little bit of a boofed peekaboo. Bro, Curry thinks he's that observer. I've definitely seen people rip doing this kill, so especially considering he's going to be spending a bit more time in the map. Bro's got to be careful here. Also tries to make sure that this is not a frontal. Gets the kill there. I don't know if the body's safe there. I really don't have any clue. I feel like it's not, but I just work here, so we're going to see if Pidgey finishes the spin, because if it is safe, then he will definitely be finishing first. If it's not, then Channel will definitely be winning, because he doesn't really have anything else to do. But never know. Could rib. Both players could rib. 2002 kill from Pidgey. Huge, man. Pidgey, come on, man. Bro, he doesn't know how to climb. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. I don't know if this spot is any more sketch than the other spot, but I mean, I think he should be fine. Only problem is he's going to have to work around this guy's sight lines. With making sure he doesn't get spotted on the KO. Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a frontal, because he can box him before anybody gets here. Okay, I don't know about changing first, because, yeah, you never know who's going to be an enforcer, but okay. Guess nobody cares for some reason. And, yeah, he's going for the Vanya kill, and then going to exit, which, at this rate, he should have done before Channel does, so... I guess the problem with doing with Snail here is it's pretty awkward for loadout if you want to bring that that SMG and that assault rifle. And assault rifle is the most annoying weapon to get on the map, so... Will he catch the train? Yeah, I mean, he should, as long as, yeah. As long as he knows where, you know, how far along he needs to go to get it. And he is gaming 8-15. That'll be a 4-0 lead for Pidgey, and we will see him play first again in terms of cards. Season of the high stakes. Channel is grabbing a quick throw and distract instead of turning the thing on, so he pulls the wrong dude, but it doesn't matter. And now we wait for, hopefully, Pidgey to realize that he needs to play a card. Chris, thoughts on day one race on 007? You mean day -1 race if you pre-ordered? um... I mean, like, okay, Pidgey played another Mumbai card. Yeah, for sure. Channel Reindeer is not feeling the second train. Or train exit. The second Mumbai. And he said last time he doesn't have anything to counter it, so... Channel said, should I just play out my best cards so you don't get them? Well, you should play out your best cards, because if you lose this map, then you're out of the tournament. So yeah, I think that's probably a pretty good reason to. It's kind of the whole point of the tournament. Is to play the cards. Channel said, I'm gonna be real, I don't want to play Mumbai again. Shuffle the order of all unplayed maps. I mean, he could have done that the first Mumbai card. Like, there's no way he was planning on him having a second one. So, I guess I can look at the matchups here to see what the other potential maps are. Haven, Dubai, and Ambrose, as well as the Mumbai card that just got played. We will be going to one of those four maps because it could just... It could just re-roll Mumbai as the next map again, so... I gotta be yapping in the Discord instead of casting. Is there a command for me to know the rules about cards? No, not really. This is kind of a like brief, sort of like for fun community tournament. So like, I didn't bother to like explain the rules or anything. But I'm not sure if you mean like what cards exist or just like the rules about playing them in general. But yeah, each player has some number of cards. You can have up to 7. We don't know what cards they've had because, I mean, people are free to keep their cards secret, but everyone can play one card per map. So Pidgey played 1 card, and then Channel played 1 card, and then it's better for you to have the card play second over your opponent because you can kind of like have yours nullify whatever they just did. So the person that wins the map is at the disadvantage for the next one. And then yeah, as Moose said, you draw 3 after each match. So there's a lot of them. I think Enfer told me there's like 95 unique cards or something like that, and then there's a different amount of each of them. There's like, I don't know, several hundred in total. Some of them are rarer than others, but the map ones are usually the most common. Some cards are broken. Yeah, well, I mean, there's gonna be maps where you just lose because your opponent had the card, but like this is mostly just like a. I mean, all of the tournaments are for fun, but this is more of like, experimental stuff. Nobody's played a single settings card against me yet, which I think are the most interesting ones for the most part. Okay, we do have the new map order. Obviously, you can see there at the bottom, Dubai is next. Then Ambrose. Then the Mumbai. That Pidgey played, and then Haven Island last. You could draw a full hand of legendary cards. Yeah, that is possible. Okay. Pidgey showing us how to not do magic dump, which is when an NPC is literally staring at you. Huge. And Channel has also played Locked Out, which means that for the next map, so if Pidgey loses this one, he will not be able to play a card for map 4. Unless Pidgey plays a reverse card, which I highly doubt he would use when he's up 4-0 at this point, but... Thank you, Moo, for the 6 Oopies. I'm pretty sure I added that. I don't really mess with my emote sets too much because I don't stream a lot, but that one was like #1 priority. Channel just threw away his Locked Out if Pidgey wins. Well, if Pidgey wins, then Channel's out of the tournament, so it was going away anyways. One Oopie for each rip on this divide. Please, brother. Please do not make it so. Casting Dubai is already a pain as it is, because you're just doing the same thing every time. Ooh. Unfortunate for Channel Reindeer. That the assassin chose the closer side and not the one that's in a wall. He is so cute, that's true. Just imagining someone walking into like a pet refuge center or like an animal refuge center and being like, yeah, I want this. And it's just Oopie. Just call which ladder it is. So true, man. Okay, we've got Carl Ingram, Kitchen Knife Helicopter Pilot, Marcus Stuyvesant, Silent Shotgun, Famous Shaft. It is none of the ladders. Get wrecked. Ooh, Pidgey is not Shotgun Gang. Embarrassing. Truly embarrassing. But yeah, we're going to see a start up here. There is a kitchen knife you can grab by the Famous Chef on the way down, so hopefully they remember that. Channel with his 10-minute load time. I don't know if he's on like old gen or something. What the Sigma? What is bro starting security for? I guess he's just going to immediate ISO and then come back with the disguises later, because it's... KOs are free to go. Nice to see the Famous Chef doing the yippee on Pidgey's side. Doesn't grab the kitchen knife. Bro is trolling. I don't think, at least. I didn't see him. Okay, Channel is going for the Marcus ISO here in the office. Target lockdown, doesn't matter. And punch him in the face. Okay. I mean, he doesn't really have to worry about doing the Carl ISO right now, but he might do it anyways. And Pidgey is quite on time for Marcus. Good awareness that you are trespassing down here, and now you just need to deal with the far security. A shot on the wall real quick, and then run up and KO. Even changes so that you won't pull the female maintenance staff's attention. I love the way the meaty bone like flies into the space in front of the woman's face, and then she just gets knocked out. But yeah, now he's gonna grab a kitchen knife, which is fine enough considering he's in security. Seems like he didn't know if he was allowed here or not. Shaking my head, he's finishing the spin like 10 seconds later than he should have. Not even a ladder from Channel Reindeer. It must suck to be you right now, Moo. So Pidgey is back up on the Carl ISO, and I don't know if he has any sort of... Oh my god. A little close on the potential for frontals there. I was going to say I didn't know if he has any tranks or not. Seems like he does. Waits for that guy. And now he should just be able to KO. Don't melee. Oh my god. Why is he risking frontals for no reason? Okay, everyone is isolated. And Carl's just gonna stand there for another like minute and a half. So oh, that's cute. Orbital soda can strike as Channel Reindeer gets that helicopter pilot kill on Carl. He is still behind, but not by as much as I thought he would be. Because he still has to go up for the yeah, he still has to go up for the chef, and it doesn't seem like he has any sedatives, so I guess he's going to be doing ice machine gaming. And yeah, Pidgey seems to be in the clear here. I don't even know if there's any way for it to go wrong, because this far guy doesn't even enforce, so he couldn't run into his face on accident. And then, yeah, everyone is knocked out in this room, so no briefcase left to be brought through here, etc. There's the kill, and we're out. So that will be a 6-0 win for Pigiero. He's going to be going on to, I believe, lower bracket round 3. And Channel is dead. He has died. So, yeah, I mean, either he won this match or he lost all his cards anyway, so he might as well just, you know, play everything when he's 2 points behind. Because even if you start winning from that position, your opponent's going to have second card play every single map, so. Yeah, exactly, Scruff. Which, I mean, you know, it doesn't make it that much of a difference, but maybe he hates Pidgey or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go check out the brackets are going to be messed up when I switch over, but I'll have to fix them real quick because I forgot to change that as well as everything else, so I will have to resize it real quick. What is this, man? OBS is so cooked. Oh my god. Okay, well. 1920 by 2000. Yeah, I should have expected that, I guess. 1920 by 2000. And it doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit. Doesn't even fit. Cool. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Look, you can still see the match anyways. Hello? You can still see the match anyways. LB round 2. You see Pigiero is moving up to play Luke Dog. There's not even a reason for me to fix. No, it's locked at 16 by 9. It has nothing to do with my aspect ratio. It's just OBS is garbage. But yeah, bye Pidgey. But yeah, Luke Pidgey is going to be that next match there, and they will play against the winner of Afro versus who are they playing? I thought it was Channel Reindeer, but clearly it's not because it was just in the match. But we'll see in a second. And there's no point in me even fixing this because it's going to break again for the next match I cast anyways. So upcoming matches. Let's see what I need to change this to. Is this one going to be in a normal ratio? Let's go, dude. The logo is cooked too. Dude, this is actually the worst program created in human history. But unfortunately, Streamlabs is even worse. So we've got Scruffy versus Yanini. That will be taking place at not scheduled. User joined your channel versus Moo. That will be at not scheduled. Chris and Nezuko will be at not scheduled. Luke and Pigiero at not scheduled. And did the Afro match already happen? Why is that not here? Did it already happen and it just didn't get added? Oh, there's 2 more unscheduled just added. Okay, so we've got 6 unscheduled matches. Smile. Refresh. Okay. Yes, sir. Hello? Am I allowed to refresh? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me there for a second. Yeah, so Alex Hiller versus Mika and Giggs versus Blythe. And Still not be there for the okay, so she did actually forfeit then. I guess I never saw that, if it was even mentioned in the server. I don't know, but I didn't really look through any of the server today until my match happened, so whatever. These are the matches that are going to be happening eventually. I think we've got the Alex Mika match, I think, is the only one that's still behind schedule right now, but the deadline is Sunday for that. And then, yeah, we'll have some more matches next week. So, pretty long tournament. Not too much to be worried about. And I will see what gamers I can raid. Munga, my goat. Oh, Giggs is playing Roulette. We'll raid him instead. Because he's actually playing Roulette, which is the thing that we're doing here. But, you know, you can just watch whatever you want. I'm just, sending them over here. But Alex Meek, Giggs Blythe as well. Okay, I did not know that. So yeah, 2 matches still need to be played by the end of the week. If not, we'll still be fine. So whatever. GG's to the gamers. The goat takes it again. My littering king. And see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.